Certainly, you know many people who want to transform a part or all of their lives. Perhaps you are in this situation right now. However, people often do not consider the real cost of achieving this change. Change is difficult for anyone because it requires stepping out of the comfort zone. Even if the change means something beneficial for health, it will still be challenging to accomplish. The reality is that if you truly want to transform your life, you must change who you are and what you do. To do this, establish these 12 habits in your life that will eventually lead you to success. Above all, stop avoiding them. If you do not observe these 12 habits of successful people and start practicing them now, you risk staying in poverty throughout your life. As we mentioned earlier, change can be extremely difficult because it means moving from comfort to discomfort. For example, if you are overweight and want to be healthy, you must stop consuming harmful foods and start exercising. This is much easier said than done. Eating healthy foods is challenging both mentally and physically. Exercise is associated with real physical pain, and it is often much easier to stay in your current routine than to change it. Before establishing successful habits, we want to outline in this video that you need to be aware of your situation and redefine 3 characteristics that we are sure you possess in your personality. First, redefine your identity. If you are someone who watches television every night, this can become part of who you are. You may not realize it, but your habits start to become not just something you do, but also a part of your identity. This is why, when you try to change yourself, your subconscious mind resists and rebels against the idea of changing something that is already ingrained in your daily routine. It is essential to recognize this call and regain control of your identity. You must consciously choose who you want to be and redefine it, instead of letting your subconscious decide for you. For example, instead of spending hours every night watching television, you should redefine yourself as someone who studies and learns about money and investments. By making this conscious change in your identity, you win half the battle for change. Second, redefine your friendships. Another thing that can be reconsidered is your friendships. Although it sometimes seems very difficult, the old phrase, "birds of a feather flock together," is very accurate. If you are having trouble achieving the change you are seeking, it may be necessary to reevaluate who you spend your time with. Take a look at your friends. Are they encouraging you to improve or leading you back to old habits? If your answer is the latter, it's time to move on and find new friends can encourage you to reach the next level. Don't be friends with people who will drag you down. Redefine your routine. Once you've changed your identity and your relationships, it's inevitable that you'll create new routines that lead to success. In other words, if you want to be healthier, you need to diet and exercise, not just talk about it. This will require some financial investment to go to the gym and hire a personal trainer, but the reward of being healthy will motivate you to keep going and invest in your health. If you want to be financially free, you need to learn how money works and start investing. This may require you to find a partner to learn to invest with you, to keep you accountable, as well as a mentor who challenges you on how you spend your time and resources. Once you've redefined these characteristics of your personality, as mentioned here, you will be ready to adopt the 12 habits of successful people that you may have been avoiding without realizing it. Habit 1. Successful people visualize their successes. The way we think is often the reason why we don't achieve the success we so desire. Successful people use positive visualization to ensure that nothing and no one prevents them from following their path to success. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to see yourself achieving your goals, imagining how you will feel when you reach them, and enjoying the experience. This can be done in the morning, at night, before going to sleep, or when you are lying in bed. Remember, this exercise should be done in a quiet and silent place. Close your eyes calmly, make it even more effective, and visualize yourself achieving that dream you've always wanted to fulfill. In this way, your brain will get used to having more positive thoughts and won't impose mental barriers that prevent you from achieving what you want. Habit 2. Successful people use motivational mantras. A mantra is a powerful phrase that, when repeated, gives you the strength and motivation you need to not give up and move forward with your plans. Many people who have achieved success in life, such as Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, and Will Smith, use daily mantras that encourage success. And this is one of the secrets of success that you should also adopt as a habit in your daily life. The first step to creating your own mantra is to find something that truly inspires you. Look for a phrase that, each time you read or repeat it, makes you feel invincible. When you find that special mantra for you, start repeating it every day, as many times as you need, whether in the morning, afternoon, or evening. You will see that you feel more positive and more focused on your goals. You can choose a single mantra or several to say out loud to yourself. Habit 3. Successful people leave behind what doesn't add value. Another important habit of successful people is learning to leave behind everything that doesn't help them move forward or that only harms and doesn't contribute anything positive. This can include anything from unnecessary objects, such as papers, old phones, and clothes, keeping toxic people out of their lives, and avoiding bad habits that only harm them. To adopt this habit, create a list of everything you would like to leave behind and get rid of all of it. Useless objects, habits that tie you to the past, people who only hurt you, among other things. You will see how your life changes in a short time and you will feel lighter for not carrying that unnecessary weight around. Habit 4. Successful people think big. This habit is simple. When you think big, you act big. Wonderful, great things happen to you. Don't have small projects. It is with big achievements that you will attain success. Starting today, begin to dream big and work towards those grand dreams. Habit 5. Successful people have enormous willpower. If you truly want to achieve something, you need 3 things. Work for it, make an effort, and have the willpower not to abandon your goal. Successful people know this, and that's why they never doubt or leave behind the tasks they need to accomplish to reach their goals. When they want something, they go after it. They focus on their goals and put in all the effort to achieve them, without making excuses. Habit 6. Successful people have patience. If you want to be successful in life, it's very important to understand that you will face failures and frustrations. Sometimes, success is not achieved just by winning. Sometimes you have to lose to achieve success. This is why successful people are patient. They know there are obstacles on the way that can appear and delay their journey a bit. But instead of seeing this as a negative thing, they adapt and learn from these experiences. They wait until they are ready again and move forward without fear. Habit 7. Successful people have a winning mindset. Successful people do not allow room in their minds for negativity or doubt. They choose to be positive, because optimism is the best strategy for a bright future. You must believe that you can achieve everything you set out to do, that tomorrow will be a great day, and that you are on the right path to achieving your dreams. Habit 8. Successful people listen to others. Many people don't stop talking and engage in conversations, not to socialize, but to feed their own ego. On the other hand, successful people listen more than they speak, as they understand that this is a great opportunity to learn new things and see different aspects from a perspective other than their own. Habit 9. Successful people take risks. There are 2 phrases I like to use when discussing this topic. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And the greatest gains in life come from the most significant risks. Start to realize that by avoiding taking risks in your life, you are also avoiding seizing the opportunities that are at stake. Taking risks is essential for achieving great accomplishments and making the most of the chances come your way. Habit 10. Successful people learn from their mistakes. One of the most important habits of successful people is knowing how to learn from the mistakes they make. This is the main difference between many people who fail and those who achieve success. If you make a mistake and don't learn from it, you are more likely to make the same mistake again in the future. Successful people view mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. They analyze what went wrong, adjust their strategies, and move forward with greater wisdom. Learning from mistakes is crucial to avoid repeating them and to achieve lasting success. Habit 11. Successful people don't make excuses. At this point, it's important to understand that when successful people want to achieve something, they go after it without making excuses. They completely eliminate excuses like, I don't have the money to achieve this, I don't have the time, or I'm not capable, among others. It's easier to stay in a corner, complaining and wondering why life treats you this way. But that only keeps you in the same place without progress. Stop making excuses and start taking action to reach your goals. Successful people face challenges head-on and work hard to overcome obstacles, not allowing excuses to prevent them from moving forward. Success comes to those who are dedicated and do what is necessary to achieve their goals. Habit 12. Successful people know how to say no. Successful people have learned to say no to things that come their way when they realize that they do not contribute to their personal growth. Although it may be uncomfortable at times, saying no is crucial to maintaining focus and productivity. Discomfort often leads to prosperity. A notable example is Uber, a company that made a significant impact on the taxi industry. Its founder was dissatisfied with his economic situation and the poor service of traditional taxis, and that discomfort led to billions of dollars. Similarly, in our personal lives, discomfort is essential in shaping our identity, friendships, and routines. Learning to say no when necessary is fundamental for growth and success. If we want to change today, take a look at your life and see how you can change to become a better person each day. Ask yourself which successful habits you are practicing and which you are avoiding. Now, imagine being able to wake up whenever you wish, go to any restaurant without worrying about the menu prices, or even provide your family with the life they truly deserve. All of this becomes possible when you venture into entrepreneurship. On this channel, we encourage entrepreneurship. We strongly believe that this is the best path for your personal and professional achievement. Therefore, we will continue posting videos, teaching, and providing tips for your personal and financial growth. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. We'll leave it here for now. God bless you, and see you next time.